Welcome to the First and Seal Architects Update, where we start by reviewing WarmCore, a cutting-edge aluminium window and door system that achieves double glazed U values of 1.3 with standard glazing. Developed 18 months ago, WarmCore technology utilises a full-width thermal core and was first launched as a folding sliding door before the recent release of a window system that includes a flush casement option. Before I talk to Phil Parry, Synseal's head of R&D, I'll review the scope of the range and look at why it's gaining traction with specifiers across the UK. Designed to be a highly thermally efficient aluminium solution, WarmCore enables architects to choose folding sliding doors up to 6 metres wide that perfectly match flush, tilt and turn or casement windows. The folding sliding doors come with bespoke hardware developed with ERA and feature 5-point multi-locking and precision roller assemblies rated up to 100 kilograms. With a 10-year guarantee and covered by the ERA 5-star security guarantee offering homeowners £5,000 of cover, WarmCore is a product that generates a lot of confidence with homeowners. Available in pencil round and square finishes across the whole range, with chamfered and sculptured options also available on the door. Finding a style that fits your project should be easy. The flush casement is something that Synseal feels is particularly relevant to developments looking for products that meet the highest aesthetic standards. With the outer frame and opening sash brought to the same plane, the end product creates a clean, minimal aesthetic that looks at home in the most cutting-edge projects. Building on the desire to give you design versatility, potentially any RAL colour is available, with grey RAL 7016 and white available as standard stocked colours. In fact, colour versatility is a key point of difference with WarmCore. The composite construction of a system allows you to specify different colour finishes for the internal and external faces without having to wait for special product to be flown in from the continent. It enables you to meet project timescales and help keep budgets on track. However, at its core, the system is about giving you access to triple glazed thermal performance at double glazed prices. This chart shows how the WarmCore folding sliding door compares against alternative aluminium systems. The difference is clear. While many suppliers struggle to meet current legislation, WarmCore comfortably exceeds it, giving you compliance confidence and helping you deliver projects that exceed your clients' expectations. If you require even better thermal performance, using triple glazing, WarmCore easily achieves a door U value of 1 and a window U value of 0.8. I'm joined by Phil Parry, Head of R&D at Synseal, to talk about how and why WarmCore was developed. Thanks for joining us, Phil. Now, do tell us how WarmCore came to be developed.
We wanted to develop a product that was an aspirational product, something that evolved current aluminium and worked to enhance the limitations that that type of product's currently got.
And what are the existing product limitations that have been overcome by WarmCore?
I think the thermal performance is key, really. I think there's no doubt that aluminium as a material is a sort of an aspirational material. It's the kind of product that you see on products like Grand Designs. And what we wanted to do was develop it technically. Aluminium has evolved from a resin poured thermal break to a polyamide thermal break, but they're still quite small, and so we saw an opportunity to develop that thermal break, make it wider, use a multi-chambered PVC thermal break to make the product technically far superior.
So why did you feel the need to create your own bespoke hardware for the door system?
I think the hardware is very important. It's the interactive part of the door. It's the bit that you touch and feel every day. And so we wanted to take the opportunity to try and style that product a little bit better, use our own approach to how it looks and feels, and the way that the handle stacks neatly behind the opposing sash so that when they're all close together that it sort of sits flush. The surface finish is important too, so what we did was we anodised all the elements of the door so that they're suitable for use in the marine environment. We offer a 10-year guarantee on all the hardware, so it was important for us to get that part right, really.
Any future product developments you've got lined up? Can we have a little sneak preview?
Well, obviously the window's just been launched at the Fit Show, and that's been very well received. We've got a lot of fabricators now being set up or set up already. There are things on the pipeline. We're looking at adding to the WarmCore family So yeah, watch this space.
Well, thank you for joining us and giving us a great insight to this exciting product. Finally, I'd like to show a small residential case study where WarmCore has been used to great effect, helping to transform this modest family home.
I'm here in Derbyshire on this building site to find out how WarmCore has helped with this exciting renovation project. So Sam, thank you so much for letting us come into your amazing nearly new home.
Building site at the minute, but yes.
So tell me what the house was like before.
So it was just your normal family home, 3-bedroom house. We wasn't too keen on the outer layer, shall we say. But we really wanted to look into a project and make it our own really and put our own stamp on it.
Well, you've certainly done that. It's really impressive when you drive up outside, even though you're kind of only 3/4 of the way there, really.
Yeah.
So talk me through the structure, the square on the side.
Something a little bit different, I guess. We just wanted to make it look modern, different, shall we say. A bit more grand designs.
Well, it definitely is grand designs, especially from the back as well. I mean, the garden is absolutely, when it's finished, going to be fabulous. You must have had to do so much work to be able to find the right windows, the right doors.
It did take us a fair few weeks to actually know who we wanted to choose and who kind of stood out, and just to make sure that the overall look of the outer was as good as the inner as what we wanted to be. So it took us a few searches on the internet, a few discussions, a few brochures, people coming to show us their projects. The finished contemporary look is where WarmCore kind of stood out for us.
Okay, so looking at the windows and doors, the exterior and interior look is just so massive in this project. If I had to push you for your top 3 things that you were looking for, what would they be?
Cost was definitely on the top of the list because it's a big project. Styling, we need to make sure it was in-fitting with the whole project, and also the warmth of the open space. We need to make sure that it retained the heat, and we didn't really want to increase our bills.
How are the doors functioning?
They're really easy to use actually. I thought they'd be quite heavy because they was aluminium. As you can see, the weather's really nice. I opened the full length and it just lets so much light in here, and it's so easy to move it across and it's not heavy.
Sam, I absolutely love the openness that these sliding folding doors have given to the property, and with the matching windows giving such a unified look, and then of course the contemporary box giving such a modern feel. I love it.
I love how excited you're getting about it, and that's exactly how we are. We just wanted to make sure that the WarmCore has really finished off that contemporary feel that we just really wanted.
Sam, thank you so much for letting us come and see your project 10 months in. We're going to come back and check out your progress closer to completion.
Certainly, you are definitely invited to come and see it near when it's not a building site.
Yeah, no hard hats next time.
Yeah, maybe not.